Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 4th to the 10th, 2021. Thank you so much for joining me as I catch my breath. I do want to remind you, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Do you love my new sweatshirt? It says Daydreamer. Okay, so we're going to begin by pulling 5 messages from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I just added it to my collection, and it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, alrighty. So let's do some initial shuffling for this. Keep in mind, general intuitive weekly read for the sign of my lovely lions, my Leos. I'm a Leo sun if you're new to the channel. So do take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else. And don't forget to check out your other placements within your individual chart for more messages. As always, do bear with the planes flying in the background. Okay, what do we have for Leo to begin this weekly read for the 4th to the 10th of October? Okay, we get 2. All right. What else do we have for Leo? 3 to go. 2 left. And 1 more to go. Okay. Perfect. All right, I'm going to move these over since you can't even see them. Feels like you're going to be doing a lot of traveling this week, whether by plane, train, bus, in your own car, somebody driving you around. It feels like there's a lot of movement this week for you, okay? But it feels like you're focused on joy, a lot of joyful communication, getting together with friends, coworkers, whatever the case may be, catching up with people you haven't seen in a while, it feels like. Good for you. And so we're going to clarify each of the 5 cards that we received with the Gilded Tarot Rail. So let me do some initial shuffling. We're beginning with Bear Spirit. I said that's so weird. Bear Spirit. Healing. Struggle. It matches my sweatshirt. So what do we have for this healing card? Okay. Interesting, because this 4 of Swords came out in reverse, and it feels like a lot of Leos are not going to be doing a whole lot of resting. Feeling as if it's a period maybe in between one job and the next, or between one ending and one beginning, however it pertains to you. It's a chance for you to rest and kind of replenish oneself. Take naps, you know, not do a whole lot, but it feels like you have a lot to accomplish, or you will be sort of running around, meeting up with people, getting things fixed or just accomplished, okay? With the World card, your world is truly changing, okay? And it's as if you're kind of trying to heal the areas of your life that weren't working for you or haven't been working for a while. And it's you just kind of allowing yourself to do what's right for you at the end of the day, and to just heal from the difficult times you've had. Because if we're honest, a lot of Leos haven't had it easy, okay? And it feels like certain people in your life that you left behind in the past, or sort of minimalize their role in your life, or getting updates on what you've been up to, right? Or kind of what's happened. I feel like there will be a level of secrecy, all right? We're moving on to prosperity. Some great energy right there. What do we have for prosperity for Bee Spirit? Okay, the Sun, 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. There's a situation where you don't feel you fit in, or you might be stressed over your finances at certain points this week. Feeling like you will be spending a decent amount for the majority of you, but it's as if there's just this level of prosperity and happiness that you truly deserve, okay? And an ending or a minimalization of a situation in your life, or just the ending of a chapter, is leading you to a lot of prosperity and happiness that you truly deserve at this time. Let's not forget, this is our energy, okay? It just feels like whatever you're moving towards, or just kind of getting adjusted to, getting comfortable with throughout the week, is meant for you. It's making you more like yourself, or it's helping you sort of be comfortable in your own skin as you change and develop as that process continues, okay? With the Nine of Wands, there's a huge party that's just burnt out throughout the week, right? It feels as if towards the end of September or even the beginning of October, you've just been working a lot, right? Trying to do a lot, right? Accomplish a lot, get a lot of changes in motion. And it just feels like it's all going to pay off and work out for you. Do not stress yourself out, okay? Try to replenish yourself and balance things out, okay? If you want to go out and catch up with friends, continue working. But don't forget to put in a little bit of time to rest and replenish oneself, okay? The lion will sort of run out of energy at a certain point if you don't allow yourself to have that time to rest. Bear with me. Moving on to Frog Spirit renewal. What do we have for renewal for Frog Spirit? Okay, so we got the Four of Cups in reverse, and I feel like there's situations, energies throughout the week from the past in your present situation, new ones coming into play that are going to be meant for you and not, okay? It's going to be a huge focus on you trusting your intuition and your knowledge, what you've learned over time, all right? There's going to be a new, oh, I see what this is meant to be now for a lot of you. But the Four of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords, there's a situation from the past that's being revived, okay, coming back to life. For some of you, this is love, okay? It's a past person who you never actually sort of got to know fully, or it just didn't actually happen, okay? You guys didn't end up moving forward with each other. For a lot of you, this is friendships, okay? It could be multiple people for some of you. It could be, say, 2 friends and a lover, or it could be just 3 friends or a couple friends, you know what I mean? If it's just one person, so be it, but it feels very much like a connection, okay? It could be a job, but it feels more in energy. Good for you. It feels well-deserved, and it feels like it's going to be purposeful, okay? It feels like this person left your life for a while for a reason to come back to this version of you. And you're going to see as well that they've changed on a whole different level, okay? Or the multiple people that you're meeting up with. Wow. A lot of socializing this week. Expansion, spirit guardian of summer. Regardless of what time of year it is for you, where you live. Well, let's clarify this one. But it does feel like, once again, there are energies reaching out to you or that you're talking to that may not be meant for you, okay? Just keep that in mind. That's not what I was speaking upon at the end of that card. So for expansion. Overall, it feels like a tiring but positive week. One more. We got the Death card. Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, okay? You may be confused as to why something has come to an end, okay? Or there's a focus on the fact that endings, new beginnings take place within connections, jobs, living situations to allow for you to expand your horizons, right? There's part of you that may not fully get where a relationship or a connection's heading, but it's you sort of trying to expand your horizons, right? You might find yourself trying new food this week, trying out new connections, new energies, socializing on a different level, all right? Ending new habits. Putting old habits to end. Bear with me as I am sort of messed with spiritually. Six of Pentacles as well. It just feels like in order to push you towards this level of expansion, there's several levels of abundance, gifts of abundance that flow in for you this week, okay? And this is a perfect transition to the flow card for the 5th and final card, all right? And this one is Mandarin Pathway. What do we have for flow for Leo? I just saw the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. It may be relevant. You might be getting justice for a past situation that wasn't, didn't go well or should have went better. Could be career oriented or friendship oriented. Maybe love. King of Wands. So you're being reminded to just go with the flow this week, okay? The Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups, yeah. It feels like you need to go with the flow when it comes to fresh beginnings, new starts with people, situations. Being reminded to sit back in your beautiful Leo throne and just understand that you have a lot of options, okay? Feels like people are seeing you in a popular, successful light, in a sort of glowing, abundant light, right? So therefore, you have a lot of options for friends, a lot of options for lovers, a lot of options for career, for jobs, you name it. It just feels as if things are starting to fall into place for you, but don't allow yourself to get overwhelmed when it comes to these options. You know what's right for you, and it doesn't feel like, for some of you, for certain situations, you have to choose one, okay? Or just, maybe one or two. But it feels like, say, friends, you can, who can have too many friends, right? Maybe there is a limit, but you get the point. It feels like you will have to as well remind yourself not to focus on the past too much, whether it's when meeting up with somebody or whether it's simply you just needing to let go of certain people from the past, okay? Or situations. Allow for yourself to keep that page, that fresh perspective, all right? As things transform in a beautiful way as you make your way into the following week. All right, Leo? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.